Sagdaddy, I'm back at it with a fantastic podcast for your asses. Yapping in a trap like a rescue cat, and the rest queued up like they're waiting on the Batman. You tuned into the dude who threw booze back, blacked out, woke up drunk, covered in bruises. It's Sagdaddy the pod, an odd fellow, the great white chubby, I'm becoming a marshmallow. It's Sagdaddy the pod, so sit back and relax, cause like a broken arm, I got a cast now. It's Sagdaddy the pod, you made a good choice, so enjoy, don't be annoyed. Now here's my dumb voice. Let's just get into this, like I'm immediately, being like, and this is about me. And what about that guy that left that comment that was like, did you see that dude being like, Jesus Christ, get real jobs. Yeah. Stop talking about yourself.
I asked him if he's hiring.
Yeah.
He's like, let me know, dude.
I'll, if you don't mind, I'll work for you.
Will you be my referral?
Yeah. Is there health insurance?
Health insurance.
Health insurance. It's all health insurance, man. That's what this life is. Health insurance, man. Ben Affleck, when he did Dazed and Confused, he broke his fucking ankle in that scene. You know the scene where he gets paint spilled on him and he kicks the fucking...
yeah.
He broke his ankle.
Wait, when he hit... what did he break? He kicked it? He hit his ankle with the thing?
He hits his ankle with the thing and you see it go... and then back.
That sucks. I actually feel bad for him.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I don't know if that was worth it.
No, I mean, he's so good in that movie.
He's very funny. He plays a like jock doofus really well. Like, I know what movie I would love with Ben Affleck as the jock doofus.
Yeah.
Oh, you've definitely never seen this movie, and I'm not even sure the title. It's the guy from Breakfast Club, not Michael Anthony Hall. That's the guy from Dexter.
That's Dexter, yeah.
Not Michael Ian Black.
Yeah,
it's something. Michael and Hall
guy that
are
looks
in
like
it.
His name would be Dexter.
Michael
Nerd.
Anthony Hall.
Oh,
Anthony Michael Hall.
Anthony Michael Hall.
Anthony Michael Hall. He played a quarterback when he was on steroids in the 80s.
Yeah.
And he played a quarterback being recruited, and the whole movie is just him, like, people trying to blow him and like the whole thing. It's a great movie.
Oh,
but I would love
sick.
to see Ben Affleck in that role.
Yeah. Imagine being in like a legacy movie like that. You're in Dazed and Confused.
Yeah.
Like you can sit there and be like, I'm in Dazed and Confused. Like, that's so cool. You're at this like ensemble of like people.
Isn't the one guy not even really in the business anymore because he was such a pain in the ass? The guy with the long hair.
Oh, the guy who
that was
like
smoking weed.
Yeah,
he smoked weed in his.
He did Empire Records, and then
no, not that guy. He's in a lot of stuff. He was also in Black Mass.
Oh, really?
He's like kind of a just fat dude.
No. What? He was fat in that movie?
In Black Mass?
Who was he? I'm talking about the guy with the pot leaf on his shirt.
No, I know, but then the guy, hey man, like the caricature dude.
Are you cool, man?
No, he played the dude who gambled away the record store or the money from the record store in this is like unlistenable.
In
the
Empire,
fact that we know half
in
facts
Empire
about
Records.
all this shit.
No, I'm following you.
Okay.
He played the guy who stole all the money and went to a casino in Empire Records.
Put it all on black, lost it.
He's fat in Black Mass.
Yeah. He's like he's an old guy now. He's an older dude.
It would be weird to see him fat because he's like in those two movies, he's this like skinny fucking guy.
Yeah.
Are you cool, man?
Young guy, and then
who's out of the business?
The guy who
the guy who played
hair.
Pink.
He had long hair. He had the house that got he was having the house party because the keg got delivered to his house, but the parents hadn't left yet.
That's the best scene in that movie.
You think so?
I don't know. I remember being on acid and watching that movie because there was a time in high school, and I'll call this specific time all of junior year, where we were just trying to be fucking hippies the entire time. Like I literally have them. Like on the cringe, I feel like I'm always just in a dark room watching old memories of me being embarrassing. You know what I mean? Just like with beers all around me, being like another fucking embarrassing.
Dude, that's gonna be your purgatory. Like before God decides to send you to heaven
just
or hell.
Like not even on a TV, like a pull down fucking thing with a projector.
It's like, oh come on.
You go. I'm just going. Oh my God, I can't believe I did that. But I have a moment where we're chilling at my friend Zyger's house. Zyger. And we are sitting on his bed, and I'm there with my ex-girlfriend, who's Voldemort. Not just kidding. Imagine if that's so cheesy to be like, she's evil. No.
You all know Dervla.
Oh, whirling Dervla.
It was me and whirling Dervla.
Yeah.
Whirling.
I said that before, right?
That's so funny.
Yeah.
I've never heard that before. We're sitting there and we're laying, head to head as if we were in a fucking Across the Universe.
Uh-huh.
And I turned over and I went, I love being a hippie.
Oh. What are you, Michelangelo?
God, I love being a turtle. That's crazy.
I love being a hippie. You know the thing we're being right now?
Yeah. It was awful, dude. She literally was like, yeah. It was like that. It was like, I'm not in this at all.
Oh, no.
Dude, so fucking funny.
But I totally relate to that, is just wanting to
Some sort of
just be
personality.
something.
Yeah.
Just be anything. And if you say it out loud, maybe it'll be.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
I go,
man,
that's my identity, and there's all this history and experience that I can just look at to be that.
Yeah.
Instead of developing my own personality, which I am so fucking jealous of the young kids, like people like Alanis Morissette,
Uh-huh.
who could write Jagged Little Pill at 22.
Yeah.
And you're like, you just know to be unique. You're like, I'm going for unique.
Yeah.
Like, I have my inspirations, but I'm going for unique. Whereas I was walking around in fucking do-rags and hats and writing songs about killing my wife and being like, that's me.
Yeah.
You know?
But so this is the duality of life, right?
Yeah.
Is so some of those people, it happens with good looking people too, like physical advantages and
Yeah.
also talent advantages. Because you ever see let's take Devon Sawa for example.
Oh, yeah.
Hot kid.
Yeah.
Hot kid. I
Great
feel
movies.
comfortable saying that about Devon Sawa. Little Giants, hot kid.
Mm.
And then he's aged and he's lived a hard life, it appears,
Yeah.
because his glory days are behind him. Now all of a sudden he's got to develop a personality.
Yes.
Later on, he has to do all this stuff to make up for whatever. And it's similar to some people that like achieve great success either in sports or in music or something like that, where they'll like be a rocket ship and then they'll putter out eventually and have a real sad back nine.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
my only hope, with that said, my only hope is hopefully the relentless pursuit of whatever this is.
Yeah.
And maybe it peaks, maybe it already has, but the relentless pursuit will at least keep us busy enough to the point where it doesn't get overtly sad.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Yes, that's exactly what you're going for. That was actually a mistake. I was saying that's exactly what you're generally going for. Like, that is what it kind of really should be, that exact sentiment.
Yeah, maybe.
Some more than others.
Who's to say what's better? It's very interesting because Devon
There's no
Sawa
right
has
answers.
a completely different perspective of life.
Yeah.
Meaning that he has an element of truth in him that we won't see potentially ever, but maybe too late.
Yeah.
Is that his fame and his whatever and the attention that we saw him get as kids and we're like, I want that.
Yeah.
He's like, that's empty, man.
Yeah.
I was Eminem in a music video.
Yes.
I lived literally your dream.
Yes,
He's like,
exactly.
and I gotta tell you, outside of Comic-Con, it's the worst.
Yeah. Dude, I mean, yeah, I get, if I were to assume how Devon Sawa feels and thinks, I would assume that he would be saying to himself, like, I kind of had a great fucking life. Like,
Totally.
I have my kids. I have my family. I was in
Casper.
I was fucking Casper.
Can I keep you?
Can I keep you? That scene's a little gross to me. I'm like,
You don't like a 200-year-old ghost?
I
Getting
mean,
a
they want to
kid.
fuck their kids in the movie. So you're kind of like, what? And then also, Can I Keep You is like, put that in a horror movie. And
Yeah.
it's terrifying.
That would be
You go,
cool to
well, what
flip
do
that.
you mean? Because I don't want to die and you're dead. So
Yeah.
I don't want to do that. I'm last thing I want is to be fucking caught, getting oogled at by your fat uncle.
Brendan turning Casper into psychological thriller. I'm fucking here for it, dude.
That's what he wanted. He wanted her to be there forever.
That's actually a better movie if Casper is like a bumbling ghost, like a wanting to be kind ghost, but he can't stop being a ghost.
He just keeps haunting.
He keeps killing people.
It's like that movie. That's hilarious. It's like that movie. You ever see? I think it's Tim and something versus Evil. And it's a movie. Did you ever see that?
I know what you're talking about, but I don't think I've seen it.
It's like Tim and something versus Evil.
I'm trying not to do the thing where I lie about seeing things to make the conversation easy.
Good for you, because then it wouldn't have made the conversation. It would have made Tucker and Dale versus Evil.
I remember that. I remember that title.
It's a great movie.
Useless.
Put it on YouTube. I want to see on YouTube on the Tucker and Dale versus Evil trailer. Go. Is anyone here from the Sagdaddy podcast in 2025?
Yes.
But it's a great movie where this is what you're reminding me of, is that they're just these two guys that live in the middle of nowhere, and they look like they'd be dudes who would like kill you in a horror movie.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're big guys that wear overalls, they're hicks.
Yeah.
And they're the nicest guys. And a group of teenagers stop by their house, like get into a thing of like what would happen to teenagers, and they keep accidentally dying. And then the teenagers are like, they're trying to kill us, and they're like, no, like they just keep dying. Like it's a very funny movie.
All right, I'm in.
Yeah. Anywho. But yeah, that movie's scary. But if I were Devon Sawa, he's probably like, look, I know
he's
in Stan.
So I'm not even saying.
Stan,
does it sound like I'm saying it's a worse life?
No, I think you're agreeing with me.
Yeah, I am. Okay.
I'm just saying, yeah, this is my. Yeah, he's probably like that. He's like, and I get to be with my family. Like, I don't have to be fucking.
I wonder if the contract of Little Giants, though, like.
Final Destination
foresaw TBS, TNT, like the amount that movie was on for a while.
Yeah.
And man, I who knows what DVD
I wonder if he's
were.
getting royalties, because if he's getting royalties from Final Destination,
he's got to be.
He's going to be fucking loaded.
He should be a producer for the franchise. He was in what, 6 of them?
Right, but yeah. That's so true. He should direct one or something.
That would be cool.
But also, maybe he just
we should be Devon Sawa's manager.
Yeah, we go, Devon. I bet his managers have done that, where they're like, Dev, like, why don't you get into fucking directing? You gotta
take the next step.
He's like, I just wanted to be an actor, and nobody's booking me anymore. And you need to get me jobs. I'm telling you what I want. Give me auditions.
Auditions have dried up.
Yeah, why are the auditions dried up? I'm Devon Sawa.
I was sent sides the other day that said Drewski type.
Do I look like a Drewski type to you? Yeah, that's so funny, dude. Or maybe he was in something recently. I feel like Matthew Lillard is getting like a.
Oh yeah, that's the. I'll be right back. Yeah, he looks exactly like my friend Brendan.
Oh, he does.
Right? Isn't that crazy?
Brendan. Yeah.
But Matthew,
I'm him.
Oh yeah, but well, he's in the next Scream, right?
No, definitely not.
Why? I thought he was, because he's in the original. He is. Nicole's nodding.
His voice is. Can I tell you? Because I'm super into Scream. Okay.
All right.
So I'm the expert here. No, I've just been watching a lot of Screams. Like I'm showing Caroline the Scream.
I just watched the first one on Halloween.
Yeah,
and I think it's one of those movies that's been spoofed so many times I can't see it for what it is.
I know. The second one is the best one in the entire franchise, and unfortunately, you saw the second one, right?
I think so.
Yeah, where they fucking kill Jamie Kennedy's character.
Oh yeah,
I have a theory about that, to be honest. And it's a little insulting, but I'm sure Jamie's a nice guy, whatever. But I have a little bit of a feeling that he might have just been too annoying, because his character is one of the best characters in the there's like in the world of the YouTube blogs and shit and all the shit that I'm watching.
Mm-hmm.
His character getting killed is like one of those things where you go, and they made a mistake by killing that
huge
guy.
mistake.
They're like, okay, so let's go in, and they go, why'd they kill him? That sucks. He was a great legacy character. You kill him in the second movie. Although, if I'm thinking about it now, it is kind of a cool move, because the second is supposed to be a little bit more unpredictable.
Well, that's right. I mean, isn't that also like what some shows or movies get lauded for, is like having the balls to kill off a main character early?
Yeah, you don't expect it.
Yeah, I mean, they just had nothing to back it up.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
Exactly. It's just like.
But I also subscribe to your theory of Jamie Kennedy was likely.
I feel like he might have been really annoying. Yeah. I felt like he might have been really, because I watched a full cast reunion, and granted, it was last year,
Mhm.
so everybody's changed since 1997.
Yeah.
But
Jamie Kennedy looks like he just got in out of a blizzard all the time. his
Yeah.
beard is like windswept. He looks nuts.
yeah, he does look like he should be getting dragged home by that drunk dog on the mountain, helping him. You know what I'm talking about? On like a sled. You know what I'm talking about? That's what those dogs were for. With
Were
the
they?
barrel.
Oh, with the barrel? No
They're
shit.
yeah, they're
what was
like-
in the barrel?
I think booze, like hot booze.
No
which
kidding.
is why the dogs are like drunk in
In
I think it's
cartoons?
supposed to like wake you up or something.
Okay. It's like a hot toddy around their
yeah,
throat.
something like that. I don't know. But I watched a reunion of them going to Comic-Con, and it was Nev Campbell, Matthew Lillard, Jamie Kennedy, Skeet Ulrich.
Mhm.
Surprisingly, not Courtney Cox or
David Arquette?
David Arquette.
No kidding. They must have had a
And-
prior engagement
Right.
as a family.
Right. They're not. I don't think they're together anymore.
No, but they still joint parent.
They probably have to be a parent, yeah. Anyway, and everybody's like, they're all actor people.
Yeah.
So they're like being nice to each other. They're all laughing. They're having a good time. And Jamie is being a comic.
Uh-huh.
And he's saying the worst shit and just like kind of like making them go like, Jesus Christ. Like the gag of the running joke of their appearance on this Comic-Con panel for this one day was like, Jamie, like Jesus, like it became
Yeah.
a runner
Uh-huh.
kind of thing. And
That's-
he's just going like, well, if they were Chinese people, they like he's doing like comic shit, and you're going like, hey man, fucking chill out, dude.
Yeah, it's when you can't when you have no gecko in you, I guess, or when you can't switch colors a little bit, you gotta be able to
I wouldn't say a
morph.
fucking word.
I just or just
He's being
be
the
funny.
class clown.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I've made that mistake. I've also I look back on certain things that I did that with, and I'm like, oh, that wasn't what they were looking for.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Like that whole Cosmo sexy versus skanky gig. I
Yeah.
look back on now. First of all, the fact that I did it is so ridiculous, and the fact that it went so long and I was a part of it is equally ridiculous.
Yeah.
Because they would cut most of what I was saying because I was in like early comic. What would Patrice do?
Right.
WWPD.
Right.
And I'm like, what could be the most anti-woman, anti-fashion, anti that this show even exists joke that I can make in this moment? And it crushed on set and would never once get out in the world because they were like, yeah,
they
we're
would
not
cut it on the.
yeah, like, we're not
like,
putting.
We can't do a 9/11 joke.
Yeah, I mean minimum, and it just didn't even dawn on. I like in that moment, I'm like, I'm such a comic.
That's
I'm
so
such a
funny,
comic,
dude.
man.
Yeah, it's
So embarrassing.
I know. I did that Tumbleweed show where it was Killer Mike.
Oh, that's
and,
right. Yeah,
he would interview like.
you did
it was-
great
it
on
was
that
all
though,
about-
didn't you?
Yeah, I thought I did.
Yeah.
Like I thought it was funny, and my haircut was like the best haircut I ever had. But I
and
guess,
you
yeah,
want to bring
whatever.
a good fade to Killer Mike.
Yeah, and I was losing weight at the time. I had lost like 20 pounds or so, so I was
Nice.
kind of looking good. And yeah, and it's so funny. You as a or I don't know, I had just these wild dreams and I was rapping, like I just started rapping,
Yeah.
and I just had these wild dreams of Killer Mike being like, "I heard you rap."
I was being briefed before
Yeah.
this taping, and I heard you spit.
when he probably didn't even know my fucking name.
No clue.
And he's like, "Why don't you spit something for me?" And I had written like I'm spitting for Killer Mike. Like I had something prepared.
Do it now, please.
No, I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. It was years ago.
Search on your phone. It's under Killer Mike.
Let's see. Let's see. Maybe
Come
I can...
on, man. That first of all,
Come on, man.
I had those dreams for you. Like
Yeah.
I legitimately, I was like, I've also had those dreams when I was at a taping, at a comedy taping, where they'd be like, "Hey, you look funny. You want to do 3 minutes
I found
at
it.
this HBO taping?" You did?
I
Excellent.
found it.
I knew
And
it was under Killer
it's
Mike.
Under rap for Killer Mike. This is.
I have no water.
This is January 29th, 2022. So not that long ago, to be honest. And I was feeling myself from fucking Just for Laughs.
Yeah, as opposed to now with your chain outside your hoodie. And
I know. I don't want to read this at all.
Come on, man.
I go, yo, I'm a mind bender, a light spender wearing suspenders, flipping off and pissing off all of the bartenders. Because I'm blasting Mike Render, which is his real name. Because I'm blasting Mike Render on repeat at the juke. My crew is only 2 Jews, and we're kind of in a mood. I got an attitude because keto. I was doing keto at the time. I got an attitude because keto. I'd rather eat cheese at Mickey D's than talk to you. I'm regal, cute as a beagle, and high as an eagle, drinking grease right from the greaser ever since that weed's been illegal. That's not bad.
That's not bad.
That's actually not bad.
No.
I thought that was going to be a lot worse.
You did?
I mean, the worst
Believe
part
in
of
yourself, dude. I love your raps.
Yeah, that wasn't bad.
There's nobody
I think
that
I was
likes them
better
more than
then.
me. I bumped this podcast theme song for longer than I'd like to admit.
Yeah, I
played it
got
for more
actually
people.
a couple of. I've written. First of all, I wrote 2 diss tracks about my ex-girlfriend.
Nice.
One is just so fucking. One thing I can never show anybody.
Yeah.
besides like you.
It's like
but
the
whatever.
one when Eminem said the N-word.
Yeah,
you have to put it in the vault.
I mean, it's not to be like unfiltered comedian, but it is like pretty flagrant. Like if she heard it, I'd feel bad.
yeah. I get what you're saying.
But you got to get it out somehow.
yeah, of course.
And
I think it's also. Isn't Taylor Swift like writing diss track?
Yeah.
Like, isn't that technically what a love song is?
Lily Allen.
Right. The diss album, which
The fucking diss album about David
I
Harbour.
really ruined Nicole's day the other day with this, where
What?
I listened to a couple songs from that, and it's AI. That entire album is AI.
You think so?
I think she literally listed facts in an AI machine and was like, "Write me a catchy tune that sounds like this."
You think
She's
so?
she hasn't
You
written
think
a good.
AI wrote it?
I mean, I don't know. She hasn't been a
Pussy
musician.
Palace,
She used
Pussy
to be a
Palace.
musician. Hasn't written anything of note in a really long time, as far as I
Interesting.
know. And then all of a sudden, writes an entire? I mean. She could have been inspired. I could be completely wrong.
Right.
But in my opinion, from listening to it very flippantly, I'm
Right.
hereby accusing her of AI.
Okay. I could see where you're hearing that, but as you know, I think getting into something like whatever she went through gives you enough fucking. You don't
Also
want
possible.
You don't want AI to write this. You're like, I want to see where my anger can take.
But
me.
I just don't know where that's been.
True.
You know, where's
What
that
did she
been?
s- What
But
songs?
who knows? It could have brought it out of her.
What songs did she sing before? Like, what made her famous?
She was like a nightlife plus singer
Yeah.
around the UK that also I think for a time hung out with Perez Hilton, and she was like a scenester for a really long time. And she also would like flash paparazzi. Like she's like
hilarious.
she's
It's
like a
Charlie
bad girl.
XCX
Yeah, that's why it was funny to see them even together in the first place. Where you're like the once fat guy from Stranger Things who's
Right.
married to Lily Allen. Like, what?
Right. That's so funny. That's like Renee Rapp.
Who's
You know
that?
who that is? She's
No.
a scenester, hip.
Mhm.
She actually said at one point she said this about it might have been Johnny Depp. Might have been during the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial. It was someone of like high, known person.
Sure.
And she was like, "Who the heck?" And she's American.
Yeah.
She's not like it's not like she's from a different country. And she was like, "I don't even know who the fuck Johnny Depp is." And it's like, and that went like viral. And it was
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, you tell him, girl," something like that.
Yeah.
Nicole, were you able to find this?
I mean, like I could be. I'm ignorant to what she's been because she is a UK artist, and
Right.
I did hear of her, so she must be of note,
Right.
But I don't know
What?
It's saying that was Marilyn Manson.
what was.
Oh, was it where they? Oh, yeah, I guess. I mean,
In, like,
that's
leaks-
still of someone who is of known.
Who's Marilyn Manson? What
When
is-
I say the Renee Rapp, Johnny Depp thing,
yeah,
she was talking about Marilyn Manson. I guess. She
Oh,
said, Who
okay.
the fuck is Marilyn?
No,
Manson?
Marilyn Manson said that about Johnny Depp. So
Oh.
you might be thinking of something else Renee Rapp said.
Renee Rapp said something. Whatever, we don't have to look it up. But
It's fine.
what were you talking about? Lily Allen.
I don't know. It also is the perfect storm of things. Like, and the songs are like that. That's the thing. Is every song is pretty catchy while listing facts.
Right.
Like it just feels
It's not subtle.
It
It's a
just
play.
no, it's not at all. Which it's entertaining to listen to.
Yeah.
But it does make me feel like where what is this?
Yeah.
Where'd this come from?
Yeah.
It's similar to like, and I think I've talked to you about this before, but like the Wahlberg brother at the beginning of Sixth Sense,
Yeah.
where you're like, what was that, man?
What
Like,
happened? with
what
that? 'Cause
happened there?
I haven't seen Sixth Sense in a long.
So he's
time.
just in his underwear, lost like 80 pounds for this 2-minute role, is a complete psycho, unbelievable. Is
Yeah.
like Oscar worthy. I don't even think it makes the time limit to even be considered for an Oscar.
Okay.
Never did anything like that again. Like, I think the next job he had was like NYPD Blue for 30 years. And then he also owns a burger place. But nobody has
Well,
been
that's
like.
what happened. The fucking NYPD Blue shit.
I know, but
get
nobody's
stuck.
been like, what was that?
Yeah,
Like,
you got it in you, man.
Yeah, what
You
was
could do
that?
it. You got, I don't know. Devon Sawa was a great actor. I mean, when he was in SLC Punk, you ever see that?
No.
He plays one of the guys. It's like the whole movie's about Matthew Lillard. Wow, Matthew Lillard plays this punker who is in Salt Lake City, and they just live that fucking anarchist life. And he's slowly realizing that there is no end to that. There's like where does this go? What am I doing? This is stupid. And I'm essentially a poser because I'm just dressing like everybody who I think should be an anarchist. And one of the things that helps kind of starts turning that for him was Devon Sawa played a punker who went to an insane asylum because he was selling acid and he was running with the acid in his pants and it soaked into his leg and he went fucking crazy. He gets out of the psych ward and like threatens his mom with a knife, and he gets out of the psych ward and he's like this homeless guy asking for change. And Matthew Lillard's character is like Jesus, but he's so good in that role.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I've been seeing a lot of, sorry, that just like threw me for a loop because I've been seeing a lot of TikToks, or at least every now and again, where a guy will be like 120 and he have like a whole sheet of acid on his tongue and then take it. And you're just like,
oof. It's heavy stuff.
You're just saying goodbye to consciousness, dude. You're saying goodbye to being able to like control any of your own thoughts.
Yeah, I don't even really like doing mushrooms or anything anymore. Like, I don't want to not be in control of my thoughts.
I need a full
eat it.
Well, because the way I look at it differently than like, I'm not trying to like party on it.
Yeah, you're trying to like
I'm trying to find a goddamn answer to something. But no, almost every time after a pretty good trip, positive, negative, it always feels cathartic.
Yeah.
Like I always feel like kind of renewed and ready to start like something. So I just, even if it's just me placeboing myself, I like that kind of nice fresh start, shove into a new era.
I just remember like the past couple times I've done shrooms or acid, like it's fun, but I'm going into it trying to learn something, and I think that's a problem because if you force it, nothing's gonna happen.
Right.
And then like I'd walk away from being like, I did learn something. Some things you don't learn. Like sometimes you don't learn. And that's what I've learned.
Sometimes, even if you want to learn, you don't learn. And this was a learning experience.
And that's something I've learned. Yeah, so I was like,
but where'd you do it? Because the last few times,
like a casino or
yeah, exactly. I have kids, so I never have the ability to do it. The only time I can, and this is like my yearly acid trip, supposedly, but I don't know if I want to walk around New Orleans with vampires and
especially
stuff,
around there,
acid.
bro. I heard the okay, no, never mind.
Off camera.
I should have said it. I'll say it after, but I heard New Orleans is a little tricky this year. That's all I'll say.
Tricky.
It's a little tricky with the violence.
I see.
And
is that why you're dressed like an undercover
crime.
cop?
Yeah. I'm going, all right, guys.
Hey, line up.
Line up. I do have lineup clothes right now. Hey, ass against the wall, fellas.
You hook your badge to the exact necklace that's outside.
Yeah. I should have fucking right in front of my Francis of Assisi.
What made you pick Francis?
My confirmation name is Francis.
Oh, okay, nice.
And I also, because they had other saints and whatever, but I was like, I'm not religious, but like I might as well just. I had this as a kid.
Okay.
Like when I got
so
confirmed,
that's a pre-existing pendant.
No. So I had this as with no diamonds and shit, like a fucking pendant that they give you when you get confirmed.
Your family probably did.
Yeah, my family got it for me. And then so I was like, oh, that's cool. I'll get it in fucking gold.
I'll
like
get
an
it
asshole.
blanged out.
I'll get it blanged out.
I hear
And
ya.
I just got it and I was like, whatever.
Do you know what he represents? Saint
He's
Francis?
a saint. I can't even say, but he's the animal saint or whatever.
Oh,
He's like a saint for animals or whatever.
that makes sense. You're a saint to your cat.
I love
It's
animals.
an unlovable creature, and you've given it a home, and you feed it.
I can't even acknowledge that. That's not even going to be something
Where
I
are you
ever
at with the cat?
acknowledge.
With this cat?
Yeah.
We haven't made contact.
He doesn't come out.
That's so wild, man.
Why? He's afraid.
It's just
just a
you've
little
been coming
guy.
here for how long? Like over a year.
She's got to feed him.
Over a year, right?
Yeah, definitely. But he
What
usually
is he
just
supposed to come out with a bunch of fucking pigs in a blanket? or something. He's not my
I
fucking
mean, have some
child.
hospitality.
He's not my fucking child. I'm not gonna be like, come on down and greet the.
I'm not. Listen, there's nothing you could force that cat to do. Very clearly, it's living
He's
by
the
its own set of
best.
rules. You can't say that though,
Why? I don't
because
care.
nobody else can even knows that he exists. Like, he can't be the best for one person.
No, Caroline. He loves Caroline.
He does.
Yeah,
All right.
because she fed him. If everyone in here fed him, he would start being friends.
Okay.
But it's like he comes out and he's just a guy. He's like, you say fucking no to that.
He's not. He's not cute.
Oh, all right. No, he's great. He's great. I'll die for that cat. Gang. I will die for that.
You'll die
fucking-
for that cat as
Yeah.
soon as that needs like a $400 surgery. You're gonna be like, how much to put it down? What's the difference in pricing?
He needs a $1,200, so I got to get that for him. He's just.
Does he really?
He's got He's got.
He's got to pull teeth.
Yeah, he's got to get his teeth pulled.
It's
He's-
$1,200.
Yeah.
You should do it yourself. Yeah.
They are dead, I think. So
Dead? Oh, the
he has
teeth.
like a.
Yeah,
a
do it
dead
like it's
tooth.
probably like Charlie Kelly. You just pluck them out like they're seeds.
No, he was great though. We took him to the vet, and like it was hard getting him in the bag.
Yeah, it's all. Yeah,
But he got me good too. He nicked me right about. He could have fucking killed me. I'm like, oh.
that should be like a timed event. Get the cat in the bag.
Yeah. Yeah,
You know,
yeah, exactly.
That would
It's
be
like
really
the,
fun.
The running
That's
down
a
the hill.
Patreon. That's a Patreon. Is
Yeah.
put your cat out here, lock all the doors shut so he can't go anywhere,
Yeah,
and we
just-
put the cat in the bag.
right, and we cover him in honey and
No.
or whatever, so it's hard to
No,
even
we
hold on to
don't.
some oil.
No, we don't.
It's like that running down the hill thing. You ever watch those videos?
Yeah, they're sprinting down a
Sprinting
hill with
down the
just
hill.
so many divots.
People have weird ones. Like there's a guy who like there's a place that like does the yelling for your husband competition.
I don't watch that. I don't know what that
It's
is.
a competition. They get up to a mic and they go, Steven! Steven! And then a new person
That
comes
really
up and
got
goes,
me.
Dale!
That's great. My
Yeah.
father would have won.
Now, yeah, exactly. We'll watch.
You
it
ever
on
see the
Star
Irish
Carnival.
guys throw a rock down the street?
No.
Oh, that's a good one. Hopefully that pops up for you now.
Now that you said it
Every
right to
once
my
in a while,
phone.
it'll be like, and that's a terrible stoning, or like something like that. It's just he doesn't know what he's doing, and you never really know what the point is, but you watch anyway.
Oh, that's great. Well, apparently, speaking of noise, my fucking downstairs neighbor, not confronted, but like basically asked Nicole to ask me to stop stomping around and shit.
During the podcast.
No,
I ran out in between shows to get us coffee
Uh-huh.
and saw her outside, and it was really tough.
Yeah.
she's a little bit of a weirdo.
She was crying.
She was crying
Yeah,
about the stomps.
I think so, but then also
No.
told me a bunch of people died that were close
She's
to
not
her.
crying about the stomps.
I mean, that can't help.
Don't make me feel
Well, she was
bad.
saying she can't sleep and is really sick, and it's because of the stomps.
Oh, well,
I'm not stomping.
no, I know. You just live in New York City, man. It's like impossible. It's impossible
They
to deal with
stomp, too,
fucking
up
neighbors
there,
like that.
yeah.
Everybody stomps. It's
Yeah.
also like, your rug is paper thin, so it's not doing anything to mute the sound.
No, it's not.
It's a sheet of loose leaf.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I would really love a nice, expensive carpet.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be cool to just carpet up the whole fucking place.
I think that would make it lose value, and it's not yours to do that to.
Right. And it's also, it would end up so gross and shit.
Yeah.
I just need like runners.
Yeah, you just need a thicker. What you need is like the padding that goes under a rug. Like
Oh,
that's
really?
that's what you're supposed to have. You're supposed to have a grip padding underneath the rug that keeps it from moving and also helps pad the sound.
I saw her twice. And one time she was like, do you live in. Oh, fuck. Yeah. She go. I really had a panic attack there. She goes, do you live in this room, this apartment? And I go, yeah. And she goes, what's up with your neighbors? Or like, do you know who's living in blank blank, like the people next to me?
Mm-hmm.
And I thought she meant them, but she means them.
Sure.
And I was like, I know. They were always blasting fucking music. And I got really into it because I
Uh-huh.
hated them. And I was like, I know. And I put in more energy than she was, and she didn't reciprocate. Like she was like kind of like,
You thought you found a partner in shit talk, and she
exactly. And she gave me I'm sick energy,
Yeah,
unfortunately. So I can't blame her. But she didn't match my energy, so I thought she was a weirdo. And I'm going, yeah, I can't believe. I'm like holding the elevator because we were in the middle of talking, and she's like, "Oh yeah, okay." And I go, "Yeah, but I think they're like an Airbnb now. Like I don't really ever see them, but I do see people all the time." And she's just like, "Okay." And then when I realized, I went, "Okay, bye," and I fucking left.
I'm holding this woman hostage.
Then exactly. Then I'm in I'm in here, and I'm telling Caroline about it. And I'm going like, yeah, it was weird. This was before we knew she's sick. So I was like, that fucking weirdo. She didn't reciprocate my energy. It was annoying. And I go, and also I realized she said, are your neighbors which are them, not them.
Yeah.
So I went, oh, she meant them too, but they are crazy. So whatever. So then I see her and I go, oh, you know what? I realized I fell right back into it because I was like, maybe she's having a bad day.
Yeah.
And I go,
oh, you took and you elevated the energy again.
I just brought it back there, yeah.
Gotcha.
And I went, oh, you know, when I saw you, I thought you meant this number, but actually it's that number. And they are weird too because I feel like they're like a prostitution ring and and she doesn't say anything. And she's like,
a prostitution ring.
I thought they were like, I was like, I don't know if there's like hookers in there and stuff because I thought I saw hookers once. And she's like, she didn't say anything. She leaves, and Caroline was like, she's a little bit of a weirdo, huh?
Yeah.
And I was like, yes, right? But yeah, I guess. And then so now she runs into Nicole.
But this context is really important because she said to me, Brendan is a really nice person. He's really nice, but very serious, and I don't want him to get mad at me.
Oh, hilarious.
I like that.
And was crying.
Oh, no.
So this is off the back
God.
of how Brendan flipped out about his neighbors.
Yeah, I brought up a
it-
prostitution ring happening in her place of residence.
A very serious person. What if this
Well,
is...
I mean, you've been shouting at her every time you've seen her, and it's all out of like enthusiasm. I mean, the way you're describing it, seeing you would be my nightmare every day. This enthusiastic guy who's shouting about the neighbors, I would be like, get me the fuck out of this conversation.
I guess so. Yeah, I guess so. I'm just trying to, I'm just bonding, I guess. And it's usually good with everybody else I meet. But I think she might be now that if I want to put my conspiracy theory hat on, and we can't talk about much because the audience doesn't really know, but what if this is a plan by my ex-girlfriend to make me seem like a fucking bad guy? Because she sent me that text, which had all that shit backwards, making me seem like a bad guy. Try not to say much. Then what if
I'm amazed you brought this much up.
This woman goes, oh, dude, I talked about it more on Jim Norton's show. Like it just happened. And then I did Norton's show.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, Dad, she said this.
I mean, it's a fucking nightmare. It's crazy.
It just is what it is. And I still kept it a little bit to the
you responded?
No.
Oh, thank God,
no,
dude.
no.
My heart just dropped. I was like,
no.
Caught
I'm
yourself
talking about
a
when
case, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, no. I'm talking about when I was on Norton's show. I kept it a little bit less close to the chest than I am now.
Mm-hmm.
But either way, what if this is like now this neighbor's down there to be what? A witness?
A character witness.
A character witness of me being a bad, serious guy.
She said you were nice, though. That
She
was
said
the
you
first
were
thing
nice.
she said.
She just also said you were
I
very
literally
serious.
used the exact opposite word of. I'm like, maybe she thinks I'm a mean guy who's not nice. She called you nice.
And silly.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm stopping. I'll give her the apology.
I don't know one person.
Oh, I know exactly how to fix this. I studied a little.
River dance.
No,
You just buy clogs.
No, Morse code when I was in high school. I'll send her a nice apology stomp. I am sorry for the stomps. If you ever
You are
need
kinda stomping,
anything.
though.
No, I'm going like this.
I know but it's wood.
I know you're right. She's
That's the thing. There's not a person in New York City that doesn't complain about the stomping.
Of course.
Is that the neighbor that when I
I
lived
bet
in
you can hear us talking about it now.
100%, she can hear everything.
like,
I
this
heard your entire podcast
motherfucker.
when I was waiting outside. All she has to do is leave her house.
And he constantly talks shit right at the door, being like, I hate that guy. Watching out the door at
Yeah.
full volume. That guy fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Always.
Well, stop sucking.
There you go. I like
Stop
that. It's
sucking,
just
then.
it just shot across the bow.
Yeah.
Let him know.
I don't need. Yeah. I'm going to put a fucking cannon up against the door. And
I'll stand over there.
yeah, there you go. Haha. Cannon. Ha 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 ha.
No, but my neighbor in Crown Heights, we were early gentrifiers, I suppose you would call us. Even though I'm from New York, so I kind of resent it, but I was a problem.
Okay.
So we were early gentrifiers into the building. They fixed up our apartment. They were fixing it up more and more. The person downstairs had lived there for like 30 years, and she was always sitting on the stoop, always blacked out, sometimes slept out there.
Okay.
The cops were looking for her for a while, and they were like knocking on her door once, and they were out there for like 4 hours, and they were knocking on her door
4 hours
I guess
is
they
not-
knew she was in there,
Oh.
and she just was not coming to the door, and so they were knocking for a long time, like for hours. And one time, she had complained to our super about us stomping. And we
Okay.
were like, we just walk. Like, we
Yeah.
don't, we have no kids at that point.
Yeah.
We're literally just walking to and from in our
Yeah.
apartment.
There's nothing you can do.
Yeah, we're not fucking changing our habits based on your like
Yeah.
little baby ears. So she, after I guess a few complaints and us saying we're not doing anything about it,
Yeah.
she came up to my apartment one time and was like, if you don't stop fucking stomping, I'm gonna call the cops. And I was like, you mean those cops that you didn't answer the door for 4 hours the other day?
Yeah.
While you were definitely in your apartment. I was like,
Wow.
you want to call those cops? You want to let
Wow.
them know that you're here?
Yeah.
And she was like, then went right downstairs.
Wow.
Never heard from her ever again. She was actually only kind to us after that.
Good.
And it
for
was just
you,
like a
dude.
total call of your bluff, being like, I was lucky I was home. I saw the cops. You want nothing to do with it.
I both love standing up to people now, because I never did before. I would have loved it. But I would have loved it to be good at that.
If I'm anything like I am now,
yeah.
I would have loved it.
But I'm also scared that they have guns and weapons and will
Sure.
hurt me.
Yeah, well, that's why you don't fly off the handle. Like I
Yeah.
stopped giving the finger to people on the
Yeah.
on the road because a guy scared me like a
Yeah.
couple months ago.
Oh,
I literally just like put my finger up to the window and flippantly gave him the finger because he tried to cut me off.
Yeah.
And then we stopped at a light together, and he screamed at me in maybe the most alarming way I've ever been screamed
What
at.
did
in
he?
my-
What did he?
It was just the tone, aggression, and like force of it. I was like, oh, this guy will definitely do something. Like
Right.
it's not. This isn't a wolf. This isn't wolfing. Like
Yeah,
this is.
yeah.
I will actually maybe take all the tires off your car so you
Yeah.
can't drive away,
Yeah.
and then beat you to death in amongst traffic.
Oh my god.
Like that's how terrifying. And I was like, I'm gonna stop doing
Yeah.
that because I'm not a real man.
buddy, I'm happy you said that. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm happy
It
you
goes
said
out there
that.
to everybody. There's just really some for real people out there
Yeah.
that you forget about until it's too late.
Yeah. Until they
you
fucking
never
pop you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm lucky that guy, didn't feel that motivated, I guess, that day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it just any other day, especially in like Florida or whatever, you hear that happen all the time. That like
yeah.
drivers get out of the car and the guy's like, "I feel threatened." He shoots
Yeah.
him in the leg. And you're
Yeah,
like,
Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's you never know. So I'm glad to hear that because I don't really have that road rage in me. I just kind of like I'm always like this fucking asshole, and then I just kind of
Absolutely have that road rage.
What are you
in
talking?
That's
I did
so
throw
crazy
I did once
that
throw
you
a
want
thing
to.
of bubbles at somebody who didn't even cut me off. Was just being a bitch to someone else, and I threw a
Didn't even affect me personally, but I had the bubbles.
I saw it and I went, "What the fuck? That's fucked up." And I like I had a thing of bubbles in my car.
Yeah,
And I put down the window and I threw the bubbles and exploded on the person's car.
nice.
Little did I remember, we were sitting in standstill traffic. So it was like, and then she was just like, "Hey, did you throw something in my car?"
You just keep staring straight the
I
whole
immediately
time.
lied. I went, "Yes, I'm sorry. I was throwing trash out of my car.
Oh,
And I accidentally hit your car. I'm so sorry." And she was like,
Wow.
"Okay," and then drove away. Well, we were in.
You were
fucking
scared of the
standstill.
lady.
We're in standstill.
So
Ladies
what?
can pull triggers.
That's true, I guess.
Ask Pat Dixon.
Oh yeah, that's right. I
Didn't that
forgot
happen
about
to him?
that. Yeah,
He got
one of his
shot or
ex-wives
something?
shot
Yeah,
him.
his ex-wife
Yeah.
shot. I mean, that's the gold medal for white trash. Is one of your ex-wives shoots
Yeah,
you.
you're at the top of the podium.
Yeah, yeah, that's crazy. Sometimes I think that's gonna happen to me.
Not with the current one, with the last one for sure. With the one you're talking about and keeping it close to the vest, you were. I mean, I told you.
Yeah.
I told you,
Yeah, you did.
full and well. I was like, you got to go because this isn't one of those things that is
Your
clean.
workout, yeah.
It just will escalate, and you all of a sudden you're going to be in a situation where the cops are going to have to decide who to believe.
Yeah.
And I don't want that for my Brendan.
Oh, I'm getting like my jaw's hurting. I'm
Yeah.
getting EJG or whatever.
EKG?
EKG.
No,
or-
that's the heart thing.
what is it?
TMJ?
Sam J.
TMJ.
Oh, TMJ.
Sam J.
I'm getting Sam J.
of the jaw.
of the jaw. The J stands for jaw. Sam Jaw. Detective. Anyway, yeah, so it was what were we just talking about
That's
before
the
that?
funniest thing you've ever done in your life. Just look at the camera. Sam Jaw. Detective.
What were we talking about that brought us there? Unfortunately.
Standing up for yourself.
Oh, right. But yeah, anybody can kill you, shoot you and kill you. But in the drug game, you know that from a rap superstar? It's like, yo, my
Oh,
number,
yeah,
yo,
I
rap
forgot.
super-
Yeah.
It's like it's actually easier in the drug game. Someone you can shoot him and kill him. But in the rap game, you see somebody, you slap hands with them. You know, doesn't matter what you just been through. You know that one?
Yeah, but I don't
You
know
know-
any of it, so I'm letting you run.
I know what is the other Eminem one they have? It's so cool.
I'm
where he's
letting this pony
like,
gallop.
What did he go? He goes, I didn't know it. I didn't see it. I never saw it until I was actually in it. You know, you really got to be in it to see it. Just saying nothing. Just saying absolutely nothing.
Oh, truly meaningless horseshit. I love that, though.
I know.
It's
Every
fun.
time I'm listening to it, I'm like, fuck you.
And I definitely
dude.
used to like mouth my lips to it.
I
just
still do.
pretending I'm a gangster.
I still do.
That's I mean, every once in a while when I'm really feeling fucked up, I'll put on Soldier and scream the lyrics.
Yes, of course.
There's
Of
nothing.
course.
There's
Never
nothing.
was a
How about
thug.
how sad is that image though of just like a 40-year-old guy? Never was a thug, just infatuated with guns. Like
Yeah.
literally hardcore, chin pursed, letting it rip.
I'll tell you what. Why it's not sad.
Okay.
I mean, it's sad emotionally
Yeah.
that you're there at that point. I don't think it's sad as in cringy.
It's usually like the second day in a hotel by myself.
Yeah, it's not. It's because you're by yourself and
Yeah.
you're doing it to yourself, which is, I guess, troubled and tortured. Whereas there are guys on TikTok who get in their cars and just start screaming about the bullshit and rapping along to this shit, and then they post it online like a couple of fucking dorks.
I don't follow, but I see that one guy that lip syncs Drake all the time. Do you see him?
No.
He's just some white guy always in his car that like leaks a Drake track and somehow he already knows the lyrics. And
That's crazy.
everybody's just like, how do you even know it, man? It's so funny.
No, I get a guy that does that with Eminem a lot, and he's like, remember when M said this?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like da 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 da. Yeah.
On one
dude.
hand, I totally get it, but
Of
on
course.
the other, there's part of me
I
that
would
really
never,
hates it.
It ain't me, babe. But it ain't me, babe. When he says that in Blow to the judge.
Oh yeah,
That's by Bob Dylan.
that's right. He does the Bob Dylan
He
lyrics.
goes, he's like trying to explain to the judge. He's like, it's this invisible law, man. That he's talking about the weed.
And she's like, unfortunately, those lines are real, and your
Yeah.
bail is set at like $100,000.
Yeah. That's so crazy. And he's like, but it ain't me, babe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I will say, it's almost like sense memory when he's walking through the airport in the turtleneck, white suit, glasses, and you hear, "Whoa, Black Betty, Mama Lamb, whoa,
Yeah.
Black Betty." I feel a drip like in the back of my throat. where
Is
I'm
that
just
when
like,
you would just like snort a line?
Yeah, I mean, it was the whole movie. That movie was just like it was background for an addiction.
Just having that Coke sit. There's like a different Coke sit where you're sitting.
Yeah, you're laid back, but also at full attention. Your core is engaged. Not one part of you is truly relaxed. Do you know that the same part, the director did coke till he was dead? The director of
What?
Blow. directed that movie where like this guy lost everything, and then like I think that exacerbated an issue, and he
Damn, that's fucking crazy.
coke till he choked.
Dude loved coke.
Yeah.
Dang.
I mean, is there a bet? I love that part where is his name Diego, the partner, and he's just in his island and he's just doing coke while just being like out of his mind. He's just like, bye. I
hate that part because doesn't he betray him?
Yeah.
I hate that part.
Well, I used to turn it off like right at that part, but
you
that
go
was kind of
and then they all lived happily ever after.
But they all got back together.
And once they made another deal.
One last one.
One last one, so he could buy a home.
Yeah, that's like in hindsight. I used to talk about it as if it was like such a cool part of like, you know, sometimes you're just down and dirty partying, going crazy, you know.
Yeah.
Now it's like, God, I was such. I really tried to end my life prematurely.
Yeah, well, because I don't know about you, but in a way of like ending my life, it was like, I'm not gonna die.
No, yeah, of course.
It was that. It was like, I'm immortal. None of this is gonna hurt me. And I know that, and I'm the only one that's woke to it.
The funniest part is that both of us have just friends dropping dead around us from the same shit. And we're like, this isn't even real.
Yeah, it ain't me. That one's not me. That one's not me.
Yeah, my movie won't stop.
Yeah, how could this get worse? You know, it was like.
Why do you keep touching the bottom of your shoe, though? That's bothering me.
Oh, is it?
Well, yeah, because you walk around the city.
House.
Yes, you do. Unless you have.
Sometimes it's fun to just lie. Like I'm Dr. Dre. I have fucking in the house
Air Force Ones. They're almost like house slippers.
Yeah,
that'd be great.
Did you see his? Godfrey has been doing videos at Dr. Dre's house.
Really?
I think without his like permission too. He's like, "What's up, y'all? I'm with Dr. Dre." Like he's kidding. He's playing a character, but he's like, "I'm at Dr. Dre," and he's at the gym, right? And Dr. Dre's literally working out on one of his things, and he's wearing Air Force Ones while working out.
I mean, that's some L.A. Compton shit.
Yeah,
that's literally like, I never take these shoes off. I sleep in them.
That's fucking insane. I bet his toes look disgusting.
Why? They're
like
boxy, though.
Like
they give a lot of room to breathe for your toes. No, that's when you wear these. The only reason I can wear these are because they're not Sambas. Like I tried Sambas on, and that made me like a Chinese foot binding girl. My feet looked like I was trying to enter a pussy with them. They were like speared at the end, and these at least have a flat box in the front, so it lets my tooties lie flat.
These are good, though. I mean, these do kind of the same. You ever watch that show of the plastic surgeon who like fixes people?
No, I don't like that stuff.
I don't really like it either, but there's always somebody who like wore a shoe to death and like it was a size that was like 3 sizes too small for them, and their toes, like their pinky toe, is just wrapped around their thumb toe.
Yeah, you ever see LeBron's
pointer
feet?
toe that is? Oh yeah, I heard
LeBron's feet look like popcorn chicken. They're like they're literally at like different levels, and they stop and end at weird points. They're fucking nuts, dude. They're crazy because you're like, oh, that's
gross.
just feet that have taken pound. Kevin Durant too. He went like shoeless on some, and his fucking feet look like boat oars. Like there's not one arch to it at all. It's just a flat duck foot, but it's so long.
It looks like a video game's hand.
Yeah, it looks like it's just like
the hands in like GoldenEye 64, where it's just like this.
Yes, yeah, and the toes are too long for human toes, but they look like, but they're part of a foot, but they're a 7-footer's foot, and you're like, God, you look
it's
like
you
could
puttied it out, like like this,
yeah,
like
yes, rolled it out with a pin.
Yeah, Jesus Christ!
Are you looking up Kevin Durant's feet? Yeah, they're not great.
She's on her live journal, I say all the time. I go, she's writing in her diary right now. Mood apathetic.
Like Mark Zuckerberg as he's creating Facemash.com.
Was it Facemash?
Facemash.com was the first one where he compared the girls and had them people vote. And that's what brought down the Harvard server.
What an absolute piece of shit.
I mean, the guy has been that's a great idea. Yeah. Dehumanizing. Great idea.
Yeah.
But it's also basically Tinder.
I kind of remember that
Tinder
website.
is anonymous that.
Yeah, that's true. I do remember that website. I remember being on eBombs World, and they had something like that.
Yeah, I mean, there was that stuff like in the beginning of the internet, not even the beginning, but like 12 years ago, like thedirty.com. Do you remember that?
No.
Nick Ritchie. It was this kid that was like, he was a rich dude from Arizona, and he was like a nightlife guy, a scenester, and he started it as like a local gossip blog. So he would just like just trash bottle girls, like people that worked at certain clubs, like, you know, people that were trying to be famous but pre-social media. So they're trying to be like local Paris Hiltons, basically.
Right.
And this blog picked up so much fucking steam that people were sending anonymous tips, nudes, like he was leaking all that stuff. It like became a hub of revenge porn. Like it was a crazy fucking thing. But that stuff, like, also somebody reminded me that Perez Hilton used to like just draw dicks on like celebrity kids' faces.
Yeah, he would. His blog was gossip blog about celebrities, and then their pictures would have like little fucking Hitler mustaches and like eye patches and shit. What a little bitch.
It's so crazy, dude. I remember
my sister used to read his shit.
I did too. But like it didn't even like dawn on me that people took it serious. Like, because I looked at it as like scratching my most insidious itch. Like I'm gross. This is gross. But I do it because it's like gross.
Yeah.
But I didn't realize people were looking at it like this is how life should be.
Right. Let's all just talk about people who exist just like this.
Well, that guy
don't care.
What was that guy? Didn't some other? I mean, this is also around like the Barstool blackout era.
Yeah.
When they would take over fucking huge bars over the country and like.
I don't remember that at all.
Oh, that was huge. That was like originally how Barstool kind of blew up, was blogs and then live events like that.
It's a good name.
Totally.
I'll give them this. They got a great name. Of course,
You'll give them that.
Barstool. It's like, yeah, right. Yeah, they can have that from me. Right.
I'll cave. It's a good
the name's
name.
Great. But yeah, what did I just say? We'll go soon. How long have we been doing this?
No, we were talking about Perez Hilton, the early days of the internet.
Oh, you know what I was going to say? The only thing close to what reminds me of that now is Celebrity Jihad.
Totally. That's why I still...
Them being like, Sydney Sweeney's tits are made of mashed potatoes, says plastic surgeon.
Well...
It's like just lying.
That's like a kind blurb of theirs, because most of them is about how they're like... anti-Muslim, like women that should be beheaded,
right?
And all. It's very funny if you consider it insane,
right?
But it's not very. It sucks because all
like,
this stuff.
Sinner Emma Watson shows off her nipples like a real skank.
Like, I have this opinion about a lot of stuff, right? Is like that's funny because it's fucking nuts.
Yeah,
and that's why I love that it exists, because it's nuts.
Yes.
The problem is when people take it seriously, and there's such a large number of people that do that, it almost removes us from the ability to have fun with it. It sucks. It's similar to how people are like, must be great to do comedy in the Trump era. And it's like, actually, I find it more difficult because he's taking our jokes.
Yeah.
He's saying the crazy shit that we used to say to be funny, but he's saying it seriously.
Yeah.
It used to be funny to say Tylenol caused autism.
Yeah.
But now it's a real theory.
Patton Oswalt has a yeah, that's so funny.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm circumcised. I'm great at math. Like, that would have been a funny thing to say back in the day. But now our officials are saying it seriously. And it's bumming me out.
It's such a bummer, in every way. But it's also this is the great old 100-year-old comedy fight, isn't it? Where it's like, yes, there are things that are funny because they're fucking nuts, and that's why they're funny. But there's a big group of people that are like, well, this is going to affect society.
Right.
And that's why we can't have fun. This isn't funny because it's stuff like that. And you go, you're taking it all too seriously.
I know. I want them dead too. I want everybody everybody that doesn't take it exactly like me.
I know.
You know? Come on. Can't we all just know we're kidding?
Join the fight, you guys.
Join the riot.
Listen to Fart Carnival.
Oh, Fart Carnival FC.
Episode 1 and 2 are out, and possibly 3 very currently. And if you like this show, you know the deal. Keep listening, obviously. I mean, try to fit it in. I get it. And
listen to it on double time. Then you'll only be listening to one show.
Yeah, and I talk real slow. I'm like, so double time will be me talking normal. Anyway, check out Mike on everything, too. Traumatized Animal.
Yeah, I'm on the road, too. MikeCannonComedy.com for all that. Janesville, Wisconsin in December. I'm also at Point Pleasant, New Jersey, Uncle Vinny's. And
tell him he was right.
I will. I will tell him
Brendan.
from Sagalow, you were right. And you'll have to listen to the Patreon to know what we're talking about.
Yeah, sign up for the Patreon, $5, Sagdaddy to Pod, patreon.com/SagdaddyToPod. And also check out Mike Cannon's YouTube.
Please, for the love of
because
God.
it has been dinged to hell.
Yeah, but
I mean, it's
I got
like,
the strike removed, but now still it's
Your-
like they're
your
like, well,
YouTube-
we have to prove that you can.
Your YouTube is like a Coke can that's fallen down a hill. There's so many dings in it. It's almost impossible to make
I know,
a can
I should
again.
just start a new one.
You got-
But I fear that the
maybe.
metadata of my name is cursed.
Yeah, it's like you could fix this Coke can as much as you want. I'm not drinking out of it.
Yeah, you can tap as many dents out as possible.
Yeah,
It still looks like
but
shit.
Check out Fart Carnival everywhere. Check out the YouTube. Subscribe to the YouTube. Get those numbers up. It's a great fucking show, if I do say so myself. And check out Nicole on everything. Would you like to promote
Nicole Lyons
anything?
Productions.
Beautiful Boys podcast.
Beautiful boys.
Cheer.
We'll see you next time on a very
Call
special
in with
episode.
that advice.
A very special episode. Sagdaddy to Pod.
The rap Jack Black and Sagdaddy, I'm back at it with a fantastic podcast for your asses. Yapping in a trap like a rescue cat, and the rescued up like they're waiting on the Batman. You tuned into the dude who threw booze back, blacked out, woke up drunk, covered in bruises. It's Sagdaddy the Pod, an odd fellow, the great white chubby, I'm becoming a marshmallow. It's Sagdaddy the Pod, so sit back and relax, cause like a broken arm, I got a cast now. It's Sagdaddy the Pod, you made a good choice, so enjoy, don't be annoyed, now here's my dumb voice. So recognizable, ski master, unreliable. Diary of a guy who's higher than a freaking diving board. I'm tired, call me biting you as lame cause you align with your wardrobe. Give that back, you ain't that guy, bro. Kaleidoscope stripping, goddamn, I'm tripping. Sipping shroom tea, looking at a blank television. Got a girl here gripping, thinking we'll do some business, but that's the last thing that I want. Seriously. Big dog, I'm on shirts now. Still scared that my house is gonna burn down. I'm a rare card, an old Charizard. Getting BJ's on a bench of a promenade. Don't know what to do, I got a lot of problems. Lot of emotional truths, I menage them. I'm getting robbed every time I get a coffee. Cause $6 is just too much.
Keep it on the low. We can keep it on the low. We can keep it on the low. But all you do is wrong.
Dream team, me and Galene and the four Beatles. Kidnapping whores illegally, pumping them full of needles. Eating Chinese till Steven asks us to order a pizza. Walk to run to get it, I can't do either. It's Sagdaddy the Pod, don't think twice, just bob your head, dealing your chicken with no rice. It's Sagdaddy the Pod, and on God I won't stop unless I wanna, that's kinda the deal, huh? It's Sagdaddy the Pod, no need to deviate. Your ears are not the only holes that I'm about to penetrate. It's Sagdaddy the Pod, so thanks for tuning in. Truman Show flow, if I don't see you, you can suck my dick.